Hi, this is Mel Soul at the Phil Ritson Mel Soul Golf School at beautiful Paulie's Plantation on a nice spring day. And this is your June 2012 golf tip and the last in a series on pitching from unusual positions. So in April we did very tight lies, pitching out of tight lies. If you want to go back and review that. We talked about pitching off downhill lies. And so this week we all get this occasionally, pitching out of a divot. So my ball is in a fairly deep divot here, and people tend to panic a little bit when they see this, and it's not that difficult a shot, but there is one very, very important key element that people forget. Here I have an option in terms of using the club. So I have my lob wedge and my sand wedge, and it doesn't really matter. It depends here on the distance that I want to go to decide, what I'm going to do. So in this case, just to be different from the other two tips, I'm going to take my sand wedge, and again here the key is not only hitting down, but the problem is when you try to hit down, if you start your downswing with your arms, you're going to hit and make even a deeper divot because you're going to hit it fat. So the big key to pitching out of a divot is you must clear your left side. Okay, for right-handed golfers, left side, clearing that. So when I go through, once I get up here, I want to feel like my left shoulder, left hip, left knee are pulling, and the ball position will allow the slightly downward, but I want to hit this ball first. And if I do it with my arms, I'm dead in the water. So what I try and do here, put the ball position about not way back in my stance, about the middle of my stance. And again, I'm going to do a couple of practice swings and really focus on turning my hip a little quicker as I go through. And then I have to trust. I don't want to try and lift this thing. So I'm going to set up, then make sure that I turn through the ball. Nice, came out of the divot easily, just as if I was hitting off the fairway. So just remember, when you're in a divot, slightly further back in the stance, not a lot, and then the key, let the body turn as you go through and don't try and lift. Again, sometimes go to the range, there's always lots of divots on a driving range. Drop a ball in the divot and practice this shot so that when you face it on the golf course, you already know you have the ability to play this shot.